The Chicago Bears have a problem that could be costly in the 2025 draft. Imagine being just a step away from adding an explosive talent to your offense, only to see an old rival sneak in front of you and steal your pick. It sounds like a movie, but it could be the Bears' reality in the upcoming draft. The Chicago franchise has a golden opportunity to bolster its roster, but a risky move by the Cowboys could jeopardize everything. What will Ryan Poles do to avoid this disaster? And more importantly, should Bears fans even be excited about this possibility? If you want to know all about this scenario and how it could change the team's future, make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. Ashton Jeanty, the explosive running back from Boise State, has put the Bears on his list of preferred destinations. And it makes sense. A dynamic playmaker like him could transform the team's offensive identity under new head coach Ben Johnson. With an absurd track record in the NCAA, finishing second in the Heisman voting and nearly breaking Barry Sanders' record, Jeanty has the talent to make an immediate impact in the NFL. But here's the problem. Dallas may not let that happen. Jerry Jones, the man who has spent high picks on running backs like Ezekiel Elliott and Emmitt Smith, has his eye on the kid. And according to Brent Sobleski of Bleacher Report, the Cowboys may be preparing an aggressive move to jump in the draft and grab Jeanty before the Bears. Yes, that means a possible trade-up to leap ahead of Chicago and ruin Ryan Poles' plans. If the Cowboys really make that move, it would be a heavy blow for the Bears, who already need to deal with rebuilding the offensive line and the need to add a pass rusher alongside Montez Sweat. The question is, should Chicago be so focused on a first-round running back when they have much more urgent holes to fill? Now, let's be realistic. Since taking over the franchise, Ryan Poles has been clear about his philosophy. Prioritize premium positions in the first round. And let's face it, running backs are no longer seen as central pieces in a modern draft. Unless you have a potential Derrick Henry, and no, Jeanty is not at that level yet. Spending a first-round pick on an RB could be a mistake. The safer bet for Chicago? Focus on the offensive line. The Bears need to protect Caleb Williams if he really is the number one pick in the draft, and a running back is only efficient if he has a solid OL in front of him. There are options like Omarion Hampton in the second round that could be a much more sensible fit. Jerry Jones might do everything possible to move up in the draft, but the truth is the Bears shouldn't be too worried about that. They have more important issues to address. The focus needs to be clear. Strengthen the trenches before thinking about luxuries. So, Bears fans, what's your opinion? Do you think Ryan Poles should take the risk and grab Jeanty in the first round? Or is the right strategy to bolster the offensive line and find a running back later? Leave your comment below, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. Because when the draft movements start heating up, you won't want to miss any updates on the Bears' next steps. Stay tuned, because this offseason promises to be exciting.